Ever notice how some places make you feel comfortable and at ease, and others make you want to check your phone continuously? This is different for everyone. If human beings didn't have such distinct needs and tastes, we wouldn't be waging a continuous war over whether pineapple is an acceptable pizza topping. The good news is, understanding your human design environment type gives you insight into how to set up your surroundings to set you up for success. The thought process is, the more comfortable you feel in your environment, the more you'll be able to listen to your intuition, use your authority, and just overall feel amazing. Interested? So if you're interested in finding what your human design environment is, you can use our free Human Design Environment Calculator, aka Free Human Design Chart. Your human design environment is the last item on the right side of the human design chart. The human design ideal environment allows for your energy to flow in a way that helps you discover and serve your true purpose. You should expect to feel more energy and joy doing the same things when in a space that is energetically aligned with you and your unique needs. So there are 6 human design environment types, and they have a few different identities. It can be how you orient yourself in a room, the room and the people around you. Begin to notice how you hold yourself in a space. Where do you feel calm and energized, or drained, or even stressed the F out? There are 6 main different human design environments, and they can mean different things to different people. It could be how you orient yourself in a space, or it could mean the design of the space. Experiment with different aspects of your environment and check in with your energy flow. Are you more productive? Do you feel more at ease? I used to sit by the window in my office because it was the best spot available. However, one day I was working in the office near the back and realized I like having a wall behind me. My human design environment is caves, and was more in flow than the best spot. So I changed offices. I still love bright colors in my office, so don't take your environment name too literally. Just see if the design aspect or orientation aspect that gets you into the flow. So if your human design environment is caves, you tend to thrive in an environment that feels safe and secure, a space that is comfortable, cozy, and protective, kind of like the room equivalent of a flannel onesie. Historically, a cave was a place to hide from the elements and dangers of the world. There is only one way in and out, which provides control. A solid wall behind you might help you feel at ease. The goal here is to make a space that feels comfortable so that you can recharge and access your creativity. Don't think dark and cold. Rather, experiment with orienting yourself with a wall behind you or adding a more comfortable chair. Cave people have been known to linger in the bathroom on the phone to get reprieve they need. But you could create a space that allows it more naturally. People will stop wondering what you shouldn't have had for lunch. So 4 tips for human design cave people. Wall at the back, create a nook, play with pillows and rugs, and comfort is key. Now, if your human design environment is markets, you thrive in spaces that are comforting, but also stimulating. Imagine traditional markets filled with different spices, textiles, smells, sounds, and people. This human design environment is all about selecting the ones that feel best for you. Working in a boring cubicle or home will not work for you. The environment is all about trying different elements that make you feel grounded and stimulated. Play around with textiles and fabrics. Invite friends over to cook new cuisine. Enjoy music from around the world. Your environment is as unique as you. Find the colors, fabrics, and items that make it feel alive. If bright colors are not your thing, then maybe think about music that might be stimulating. Experiment with how you can bring in the energy of the market, whether it's co-working or colors. 4 tips for design environment market people. Options for seating, seasonal plants or flowers, favorite items in the room, and change the look when you're bored. Human design environment kitchen thrive when they can play with different ideas, cultures, tastes, smells, and textures. Traditionally, a central gathering place where everyone comes together. Maybe this is a co-working space or just a creative expression of all the different components that make up who you are. Maybe you need toys on your desk that make it more usable. Think cool mouse pad or standing desk. It could also be a literal kitchen if that's what ignites your creativity. Who doesn't love a mid-work snack? 4 tips for human design kitchen people. Think open floor plan. Find opportunities to connect with people you like. Find new spots to visit and collaborate or create near others. Human design environment mountains. Don't worry. Human design environment mountain types don't have to live in the mountains. No shade to hermits, though, if you like it. But you have to have a view. Maybe that means sitting by the window or an attic with visibility around the space. You thrive in open spaces and open floor plans. Experiment with heights and better views and see how your energy shifts. It could be as simple as a standing desk. 4 tips for human design environment mountain people. Get solo time and try breath work. Orient to the widest view possible. Higher elevation when possible. Standing desk. Human design environment valleys are all about place of collaboration. You may like to hear the sound of other people talking, but in a way that allows you to choose whether you want to engage or not. If being around people or listening in on them is not your thing, then maybe try the collaboration of information using a corkboard. You love to hear and have access to information, so while others hate thin walls, maybe you don't mind some innocent eavesdropping here and there. No judgment. 4 tips for human design environment people. Place where you can people watch, opportunities for learning, headphones when needed, grounded on the first floor. The last one, human design environment shores. Human design environment shores types thrive when 2 different landscapes or things come together. Think of a shoreline where water meets land. It can be as simple as sitting by a window or maybe consider painting the walls of your home different colors. Express your creativity to see what works best to create this duality for you. Of course, if you can actually set up a workspace in a cabana by the sea, more power to you, and please tell me your secrets. 4 tips for human design shores people. Sit by a window, design a foyer you love, look for in-between spaces like a porch, play with creating interesting lines of symmetry in your space. Hardscapes versus landscapes. Hardscapes are markets, caves, and kitchens, which benefit from creating a space that mimics this archetype. Landscapes are mountains, valleys, and shores, which focus more on the feeling or the energy of the space. Hardscapes can be more practical, where landscapes can be more poetic. That doesn't mean you can't dabble in and out of this binary, but rather this is an invitation to explore and discover what feels right to your soul. Basically, you do you.